Look at that. With it. So thanks for joining us here on the Hockey Sports Network. It's our first game of the season. So thanks for joining us here on the Hockey Sports Network. With first game here is Plant versus Steinbrenner. Action here in the Clearwater Arena. I don't have any rosters I'm somewhat familiar with just because of spring hockey. So I'll call out best I can. Steinbrenner, I'll use numbers, but Plant, I'll try to use names and numbers. So 13 pushes around to number 12 for Steinbrenner, was waiting right there. Nice stop by the goalie. And faceoff will be to the left. So it's going to be number 12, 13, 26, 98, and 29 on the ice for Steinbrenner. Plant wins the faceoff, stolen away by Steinbrenner. Turek is out there along with Romano, Beauregard, Lovesey, and in the box is Zalom again with another penalty. I know I'll fix the period and the score here in just a second. As the puck gets away, it comes down the ice. Push back to the middle. So the next stoppage in play, I'll go ahead and fix the score and all that. I know it's not correct right now. So 98 has it for Steinbrenner. Bumps around the boards to number 29. Romano's right there to stop it. The puck's right in front of us here. Battle, a nice hit by Turek. Puck finally gets back into Turek's stick. Shoots, blocked. Follow-up, block again, as by Beauregard. No tripping call. Adams has it. Tries to push it down. Pass back over again. Back in the corner, round behind the goal. Back out front. Beauregard saves it. Steinbrenner now gets it across the blue line. And they'll take it up the ice. Actually slow it down into the neutral zone. Crosses the blue line. 29 has it. Cut off tries to pass it over to 10. Cut off by Beauregard. Back around the boards. Number 42 for Steinbrenner picks it up. Tries to get it to the middle, cannot. It's a bump there in the corner. Steinbrenner shoots. Blocked again, kicked out. That was a dangerous one. It was number 2 for Steinbrenner, was right there. Picked up again, tries to push to the goal, blocked again, covered up this time by the Plant goalie. And we get a little break in play there with 3:13 to go in the second period.
More effort, let's go.
And try to get the scoreboard corrected for you here real quick. Just stand by. That's wrong board. All right, here we go. Face-off's about to ensue. Looks like Lavelle's taking it for Plant. I can't tell the number of Steinbrenner. Face-off takes place. Number 4. And Staub, number 73, is battling. Lavelle's right there. Number 17. Number 5 for Steinbrenner. 10. He's trying to get back on it. Lavelle takes it. Tries to shoot. Blocked by number 42 of Steinbrenner. Now picked up by number 10. Trying to bring it in the neutral zone, and does. Pushes it down into the Plant zone. Pass in the middle. 5 shoots. Couldn't quite get a good shot. Nice block by the goalie. Lavelle gets it out front, picked up by Steinbrenner, and dumped back down again. Zalom's skating over to pick it up. Number 4 for Steinbrenner tries to get it, loses control. Staub has it, bringing it up. Loses control. Number 42 pokes it away. Number 10, and that's going to be icing on Steinbrenner. So that means that puck will come all the way back down here for a face-off with 2:14 to go here in the second period. And as promised, all right. So I'll get the names and numbers in a moment. I think everything's correct on the scoreboard now. So Romano picks it up in the neutral zone. Poked away. Number 8 for Steinbrenner. Kicks it out away from the stick. Passes over to 56. Nice pass. Back to 8. And just off the post.
Get it out of there!
Back up front again. Shot towards the goal. Blocked again by Zalone. Zalone tries to deke around. Cannot do it. Turek bumps into number 8. Goes down. Number 42, I think that's Ross. Has it poked away. Zalone picks it back up again. Back out in the neutral zone. That goes all the way down the ice, but it was tough. Oh, they're calling icing on Plant. So that means that puck will come all the way back down here for the face-off with 1:29 to go here in the second period.
Come on, boys. Gotta get one here.
Little hot dog break, folks. All right, here we go. Lavelle takes the face-off. Number 13 has it. Nice block by Beauregard. Battle for it, covered up again by the goalie. 1:20 to go. Back out in front, 42 gets it, tries to push it down, cannot. Adams is right there to stop it. Steinbrenner now has control. Number 12 tries to shoot up the goal. See. Beauregard 19 again. Runs at nice peek. Back to the middle. Nobody there can pick it up. 42 dumps it back down again behind the net. Back out front.
Hello?
42 has it, dumps it back down in the neutral zone, picked up by number 17, or no, sorry, number 12. Lavelle and Beauregard right there. Love sees on it. Pass out front. Nice shot by number 13 to Steinbrenner, blocked by the goalie. Comes back down into the Steinbrenner zone. Picked up by Dela Cruz, I believe, number 7, if I could read the jersey. Sorry, I lost control of that. That's the period. So after 2, it is Steinbrenner 3, Plant 0.
Hey. Oh, I'm.
And we're underway here in the third period. And there's icing called right away, which means it's going to come all the way down here for Steinbrenner. Excuse me, for a Plant on the Steinbrenner side. So apologies for the smaller screen at the moment. I'm using my backup phone. Usually I do it with my iPhone, but my main camera there. But for some reason, having a little bit of difficulty getting it to go live. Puck stuck in the neutral zone. Finally picked up and dumped in the, well, it's in the neutral zone again. 98's back on it. Staub's right there with him. Round the boards, number 2. Adams tries to dump it down to the goal. Staub couldn't quite catch up with it. Turek was right there too. Steinbrenner dumps it in the neutral zone. Zalom's right there. Dump it back down in. Turek crosses the blue line with the puck. Kicks back up at 98. Pass across the ice off the near boards to number 2. Push to the goal. Wide right. Well, excuse me, wide left. Zalom pins the Steinbrenner player against the boards. Picked up by number 22 for Plant. Pass in the middle. Nice block by 98 to deflect it to keep it from getting to Turek. Back up front again. Adams has it. Passes back over to Zalom. Zalom passes back out front to Staub. As number 8 comes on the ice. And that's going to be icing as, I believe as Turek was offsides. Oh, sorry, it's not icing. It's going to be offsides. As number 22 is taken across. Coming on the ice is going to be Lovesey, Lavelle, Ross, Beauregard, and Romano for Plant. 44, 10, and I'll get the rest of the numbers for Steinbrenner momentarily. Number 8, number 56, and number 42. So puck comes back down in the zone in the Plant zone. Tries to pass it back up front. Steinbrenner picks it up, number 8. It's a battle for it right here. Push to the goal. A nice try on the deflection by number 44 for Steinbrenner. Couldn't quite get to it. Steinbrenner's doing a good job keeping it in the Plant zone. Number 8 on the forecheck there. Number 8 gets it, passes the middle to number 44. Couldn't quite get it. Nice block. Now it's picked up by Lavelle. Taking it all the way down. Here it is. Shoots. Blocked away. Wow, what nice, great goalie play there by the Steinbrenner goalie to keep that one from going in on the breakaway by Lavelle. Romano trying to push it back down in. There's 3 Steinbrenner players right here on it. Pass ahead, number 56. And pass over. Nice block by Montgomery. Keep that one out. Lavelle bringing it up. 42 trying to cut off. She does cut it off. Pushes it in the neutral zone. It's touched. There'll be no icing. It's not going to make it anyway. Picked by back to Lavelle. And Staub goes down. But no foul on that one. It's just kind of lost footing. Zalom has the puck. Pass over to Adams. As Simon comes on the ice now. To the middle. Staub has it. Trying to deke around some players. Does. Runs into a couple Steinbrenner players. Slows them down. Picked up by, I think it's 91 for Steinbrenner. Also number 4. She's bringing it in. Has it poked away. Number 5 for Steinbrenner now has it. Passes to the middle. Nobody home. Simon kicks it back down across the blue line. Plant wasn't allowed to touch it. It would have been offsides again. Zalom battling out on the boards. Pass ahead to Simon. Could quite get it. Steinbrenner just keeping the clock running with 7:53 to go. There's a nice hit right there from Adams. Nice job to hit number 4 there. Pass ahead by 91. Zalom has it. Sorry, folks, about that. Camera work is kind of shoddy. Picked off by 91. Nice read on the pass. And they're calling icing on that one. And it's going to come all the way down, I think, on the far side there with 7:31 to go. All right, so it's 13, 10, 12, 42, and I'll get the other number for Steinbrenner in a minute. On the ice for Plant is Romano, Lavelle, Turek. Turek cuts it off, gets a hold of it. Now on the breakaway with number 22, and fakes the pass over, backhands it, and scores! Plant is on the board, 3-1 here in the third period. Nice backhand, trickled its way through by Turek. And it's a 2-point game now. Here we go, face off by Lavelle. The Plant has control. Pass back out by Steinbrenner. Beauregard cuts it off, tries to bring up the zone. Stays in the zone. 22 has it. I'll try to get the name of 22 for Plant in a minute. There, puck's out front. Nice job by Steinbrenner getting it out of the way. 13 and Romano's on it. Romano gets to it first, gets ahead to Lavelle. That puck comes down in the Steinbrenner zone. Turek's on it. Stick lifted by number 10. Passes back to the middle. No one, well, there was a Plant player there, but couldn't quite get a stick on it. I think it was Romano. Here comes number 12. Shoots, backhands, and covered up. And I believe it's going to be a penalty. So another power play for Steinbrenner, as Beauregard looks to be going to the sin bin for Plant. I mean, it's a face-off should occur right there. So it's Lovesey, Adams, Turek, and Staub. Actually, Zalone, not Turek. Turek's coming up. So power play is number 81 for Steinbrenner, number 7, number 2, 15. And get the other number here for you momentarily. Number 14. Pass to the middle. Zalome's there to poke it away. Battle for it behind the net. Puck comes around behind the net. Sorry about that, folks. Block there. Steinbrenner way over. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, Steinbrenner has it. Minute 18 to go in the power play as the puck comes all the way down. Zalone then kicks it back the other direction on the penalty kill to buy some time. Puck in front of us on the near boards here between Staub and number 2. Lovesey comes up with it. Bring it up the ice. Shot towards the goal, blocked away by the goalie. I don't think it was going to go in anyway, but and Lovesey's still out there. Steinbrenner has it, backing it up in their zone. As their power play has not been fruitful. Staub has it, dumps it back down into the Steinbrenner zone. Turek Lavelle. Or sorry, 14 Lavelle. Not Turek. Turek's now back on it with number 8 from Steinbrenner. Back around behind the net. Pass back out. Number 10 picks it up. Just try to dump it back down in the zone. Staub now has it, dumps around the boards. As the puck comes up the ice in the neutral zone. Back down again. To the middle. Nice cutoff by Beauregard. Over to Turek. Turek is now bringing it up the ice. Stick, I guess they're going to call it, but I had to call it hooking, but hey, that's me. I am not on the ice, so I may have missed something there. So Reese is number, not Ross, Reese is number 42. I think he'll be coming out. Timeout by Plant with 3:59 to go. Again, thanks for joining us here on the first game of our doubleheader. Although we got started late, we had some technical difficulties where the main device that we use for broadcasting was not functioning or working with us or being cooperative. It's kind of being stubborn. We'll have to have a word with it later and straighten it out. But anyway, we have the backup device, and it seems to be working okay. The picture's not as big as we like the we have cast, so none. So timeout's just about over here. As Plant will now be on the power play. It's going to be Beauregard, Lavelle, Zalome, Turek, and Staub on the power play. For Steinbrenner, it's going to be 12, 7, 13, and 81. And the faceoff will ensue right over there to the goalie left. And there it goes. It's a back work. That one does pass over to Beauregard. Beauregard dumps it into the zone. Again, Plant couldn't touch that one because there were a couple of them across the blue line when he dumped it. So Steinbrenner would have to touch it first. They did. Now it's a battle for it in the corner between Staub and Turek and two Steinbrenner players. Time's ticking away. 3:20 to go. Steinbrenner comes out with it. Number 13. Zalome's right there to cut it off. Dumps it back down in behind the zone again. Number 7 and Staub is right there. Turek. Puck comes out front. Zalome tries to keep it in the zone. Can't. Taken away by number 13. Bringing up the ice. There's Beauregard. Nice job. Knocking him off the puck to break up that potential breakaway. And really nice job out there. Staub has it. Passes ahead. Dumped in by Beauregard. Behind the net. 2:34 to go. Plant still trailing by 2. That puck's coming all the way up on a penalty kill. Adams is going to be back on it. She has it behind the net. 14's right there. Passes ahead to Beauregard. Back out front. Cut off by number 22 for Plant. It's a battle for it. Pass ahead again. Across the blue line, so no icing. Adams is right there. Dumps it back out to Staub. Staub misses the pass. Finally gets a hold of it again. Backhands it out to number 22. 22's bringing it up the ice. Nice deke. Shoots. Blocked. Follow up by Turek. Almost goes in. Right off the leg pad and then off the chest of the goalie. And covers up with 1:44 to go. And faceoff will be right there to the right of the goalie. Simon, Reese, Cowan, Romano, and Adams on the ice for Plant. I'll give you the Steinbrenner players in a moment. Covered up by Montgomery. Sorry about that, folks. A little technical difficulty again here. Taking care of it. Don't worry. We'll get back to the action. And here we go. Dump back in and behind the boards. 44 is right there. Past the middle. Couldn't quite get to the other Steinbrenner player. Nice job by Cowan and Adams to keep it from going to the other player for a front end shot. It was number 8 right there. Cowan battling out again on the far boards. Steinbrenner shoots. Nice block by Montgomery again. That was number 56 shooting. 44 is right there. 56 bringing around behind the net. Back out front again. Adams keeps number 8 from getting anything on it. Nice block by Simon after the shot by number 81 for Steinbrenner. Blocked away. And let's see. And they're going to do at the blue line face-off, which is interesting. I would have thought it'd been on to the goalie right, but not the case. So 44 seconds left in this one. Coming up next is going to be Freedom High School versus Riverview Sharks in JV action. Up down in the corner. Sloan passes around, no one home. Picked up, passed out front. Staub's on it. 42's back on, so is Lavelle. 42 for Steinbrenner, passed his head number 10. Couldn't quite get it to Lovesey, gets a hold of it. 18 seconds to go. Steinbrenner now pushing it ahead. Cut off by Zalone. 12, 11, 10 seconds. And technically that would be icing. They're going to wave it off as the goalie stopped it. And that's it, folks. Final score here. Steinbrenner pulls this one out, 3-1. I appreciate you joining us here for our first game of the doubleheader here on the Hockey Sports Network. I'm Ted Boggs, and thanks again, everyone, and we will see you soon. Coming up next again is Riverview Sharks versus Freedom High School.